Remember when you were growing up and you were taught the golden rule to do unto others as you would want done unto you? Remember being told to be kind, respectful, and play fair? Remember being told to not lie, cheat, have double standards, or be a hypocrite? Well, apparently that's only for the serfs, the peasants, and the plebes, because getting ahead and making a name for yourself seems to be all that matters anymore. What do I mean? Well, consider this. Do you like giving handjobs in public theaters? Do you enjoy having your breast fondled in public or grabbing someone's tallywhacker? Do you like doing both of these when children are around? Do you have a DUI? Do you preach about the importance of family but then get divorced? Do you like to joke about having morning sex with your live-in boyfriend at a prayer breakfast? Do you want to live a loose and promiscuous lifestyle while also proclaiming to be part of the Christian right? Have you allegedly been in a tantric sex extramarital affair? Congratulations! The modern-day Republican Party is for you. You'd think these were the derelicts, the straight-up societal losers, but they are your elected officials, including the likes of Lauren Boebert, Matt Gaetz, Sarah Palin, Nancy Mace, and Marjorie Taylor Greene, just to name a few. If this isn't your speed, then maybe you and your husband secretly like to have three-ways with another woman while you publicly shame the LGBTQ community. Perhaps you also videotape those for later and upload them to your Google Drive. If so, you should call up Bridget and Christian Ziegler. She was on the school board and a co-founder of Moms for Liberty, while he was chair of the Republican Party of Florida. But maybe elected office isn't for you. You should try out being a commentator. Do you preach family values and the importance of marriage and children while making anyone single feel like trash, but then you go ahead and get divorced? Hello, Sean Hannity and Dennis Prager. Do you like committing adultery? I'm talking to you, Pete Hegseth and Jesse Waters. Do you like writing books that prescribe rules for how people should live their life while you're hooked on benzos for anxiety? Do you harp on how horrible feminism is and how it ruined women while your daughter got pregnant out of wedlock, then got married, then divorced, then remarried to another husband shortly after meeting him? Do you ramble on about tough love and enjoy criticizing people's looks while you coddle your Nepo baby and give her a job running your business? See, I didn't forget about you, Jordan Peterson. Are you a pedophile like Dennis Hastert? That's a real throwback. Do you like showing dick pictures to your coworkers? You know who you are, Kimberly Guilfoyle. Have you ever taken expensive gifts that people believe you let cloud your judgment? Hey, Clarence Thomas, I see you over there. There's more than immorality plaguing the right, though. How about cowardice? Do you like abandoning your job when it gets tough and just go to Cancun? Ted Cruz. Are you a pussy that runs from people in your own political party? Josh Hawley, you know who you are. Are you a hypocritical ass kisser who will do anything for power? Come on, J.D. Vance, raise your hand. Do you like sabotaging people in the back and trying to take their jobs? Ron DeSantis, you know what you're up to. And I'd be remiss to let you think that just Republicans are having sex scandals. Of course the Democrats want to get freaky, too. There's the Bill Clinton affair with his 21-year-old intern Monica Lewinsky. There's Anthony Weiner's depraved dick pics. But it's the ones in the recent years that are the silliest. A few years ago, Katie Hill left office after nude photos leaked of her, and it was revealed she was in a throuple with a campaign aide. Then there was Susanna Gibson, who lost her race for State House when it was discovered she was having sex online with her husband for tips. Hey, at least these two women managed to keep it consensual. If the whole moral depravity part isn't working for you, then maybe you should consider the Democratic Party if you're cognitively impaired. They'll let you hold on to power for as long as you want, even after you've lost your mind. I'm talking about you, Nancy Pelosi, Joe Biden, Dianne Feinstein. And they're not alone. Do you have Alzheimer's? Well, maybe you should run for a seat in Congress. You confused? Well, in 2017, a pharmacist that serves Capitol Hill told the press he fills Alzheimer's prescriptions for members of Congress. Yes, you heard that right. These are the people that pass laws and write bills and determine if we go to war. And they've lost their mind. They've went completely bananas. Perhaps you just like hanging out with pedophiles, rapists, and murderers like RFK Jr. has admitted to. Because O.J. Cosby, Harvey Weinstein, and Epstein, they were great before they weren't. Not like people knew they were creeps back in those days. But don't be distracted by his friends. Kennedy also had a parasite eat away part of his brain and die, causing him to have memory loss. Have you ever had a complete meltdown and got depressed, but decide to remain in office after taking months and months off? Maybe when you come back, you roll into the office in shorts and gym clothes. Hey, if John Fetterman can do it, why can't you? Oh, yeah, 'cause you live in the real world and you'd lose your job. And let's go back to Epstein for a minute. How many politicians knew and ran in the circle of Jeffrey Epstein and somehow managed to come out unscathed? Only a politician could befriend a pedophile and not have it impact their life. In the real world, you'd get fired or you'd be imprisoned for it. What's the point of this rant? Well, America, you should wake up. You're being run by a bunch of rejects, morally depraved, lazy, egomaniacal, self-centered, attention whore, sociopathic nitwits. When did we start electing trash and brain-dead imbeciles that fill the halls of Congress? Keep all this in mind this election year. Happy voting! Mark your calendar for July 25th through 27th. Ladies Love Politics will be attending the Bitcoin 2024 conference. Join me online as I cover the event, or grab a ticket and see for yourself the wonderful world of Bitcoin. Ladies Love Politics is a proud media partner of Bitcoin 2024. In the meantime, be sure to follow the Ladies Love Politics channel on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram.